that was more of a ceremonial thing as well, and everyone's earned their spot to continue on. Sorry, sure things up a little bit for the traveling team, but
this year tonight, the 14th meeting between these two teams all time, and the second in the postseason. We're underway here from the lab in Albuquerque. Just 3 years ago. Header finds the feet of Dayonn Harris. Here's Noël. Noël has a pop from distance, rattles the crossbar.
For San Antonio, but you can see he just kind of looks up and thinks, why not? And that dip right at the end.
Souahy chased all the way back into the corner. Hawkinson tries to let this run, and Kalen Ryden sends it back to Shakes. Here's Noël. He's got Hurst. Greg Hurst runs onto this one. Hurst squeaks through, and Mukwelle Akale has opened up the scoring, and the lab has erupted 20 minutes in.
Trying to pop it into the empty net.
Take another look on this TLC replay. Mukwelle Akale on the spot. And you talk about a man in form right now, Chris. 3 consecutive matches with a goal for Mukwelle Akale.
Yeah, and I didn't give him enough credit. I said popped it into an empty net. He was under a lot of duress there. I think that's Flores, the despairing lunge at the end, and does really well just to lift it over him as well.
Good 60 minutes in that match, and it was Luther Archimed finally breaking through 67 minutes in. That was the difference maker. Ball comes in, little give and go. Dayonn Harris. Zico Bailey has his shot saved. Akale, ball still bouncing around, and Akale sends it wide. Huge opportunity for New Mexico.
What a save. Sanchez. Richard Sanchez, take a bow. With chance there, I think it was Zico Bailey just redirected the cross from Harris, and he reacted so quickly, and pops away. Probably keeps San Antonio in the tie there.
That could potentially be your save of the week. 94 yellow cards. New Mexico, not far off, Chris. They had the 4th most in the league at 83. Ball sent in off the set piece and headed away. That was Kalen Ryden in front of his former teammate, Alexis Souahy. Corner coming up here for San Antonio. Hernández and Soto both over there. Hernández will play it in. Dealt with by Maples. Sent back to Hernández now. Second ball. Header and the save by Shakes.
There's another one. Keepers are both putting in a shift tonight. Now, maybe a little more time to react for Chris Shakes. But again, it was that second phase of the corner. New Mexico United were arms in the air hoping for an offside call. It didn't come. Back post. Directed header low and away from Shakes, and he did really well to get across his line.
Chris Shakes, you
can see he's a unit, and Keller there as well was. What was more impressive was he still won the ball as he was falling down. Really well done and really well defended.
Well, that is the first 45 in the books. Mukwelle Akale. I don't think I've ever quite seen that before, Chris.
It's interesting, listen to so many football, soccer podcasts as I do, where
Keller looking to find Noël. He does. Valentin, Noël, and New Mexico have doubled their lead. Valentin Noël scores for the second time against San Antonio this season.
Tell you what, I was just talking about Keller, how he was enjoying the challenge of defending. What a threaded pass that was, straight into stride for Valentin Noël. And it looked like maybe the chance had gone. But boy, he absolutely, he was the one that didn't think it was gone and just smashed it in the bottom corner. Sanchez, I think maybe he was caught off guard, expecting a cross to the back post.
Defining the back of the net, 11 goals this season for SAFC. Looks like Soto's going to take this one and fakes the run. Hernández left foot, right at Chris Shakes.
Saw it all the way there, Shakes, and Soto almost tried to get Shakes to step one way or the other to help Hernández be able to put it in the other corner, but didn't flinch, ended up right down his throat.
Well, before that one there, Chris, it had been 30 minutes since San Antonio last attempted a shot in this match. Play on, said the official, but the advantage no longer there, so he'll call this one back. It was Nicky Hernández who was fouled there in the center circle. So off the free kick, Chris Shakes. These last 10 minutes couldn't go any faster for that guy we just saw on the screen, Dennis Sanchez. I mentioned earlier, this wouldn't be the first playoff game that he's won here at the Lab. Doing so with Las Vegas last season in the Western Conference semifinal. This ball given away. New Mexico looking to put the nail in the coffin, and Rivas goes off the post. Lindsay sees it out for a throw-in, and that's the full-time whistle. New Mexico on to the conference semifinal.